In celebration of excellence in the maritime and offshore industry, Dr. Olisa Agbakoba, SAN, Engineer Greg Ogbefu, Mrs. Mfon Usoro, Dr. Obiora Madu, and Captain Emmanuel Iheanacho were honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award at the maiden edition of the Omis Award, a maritime and offshore award to celebrate industry professionals. Oceandeep Services, Bricks Nigeria Limited, Wems Global Services, and Deloitte Maritime Service Limited won the award for Manning Agent of the Year. Other recipients include CMA CGM, Shipping Company of the Year, Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, Nimasa, and the Nigerian Navy got the Omis Merit Award, among other winners.
So welcome you all to the award night of Omis. This is our inaugural night, and it is in recognition and celebration of excellence in the maritime and offshore industry. Omis, as we say, is more than just an award. Omis is an inspirational catalyst organized by HSE Nations International, and Omis Award is set to become the leading global brand for the maritime and offshore sector.
State that it was quite challenging judging these entries, knowing that each of them performed excellently well, especially the categories that were overall winners. I know most of the nominees, and it was very difficult. So I played the fairest card, and I thank God there were 4 of us or 5 judges, and the overall average is what took the because left to me, I wanted to score everybody as winners.
To my mother of mothers, and I just want to make a pledge to the young ones that I'm all here for you. I have been there, I'll continue to be there. My doors are open in this industry. Thank you.
Journalists were not left out as the managing director, Crucial Media, owners of the Nigerian Maritime TV, Brownson Unwana, bagged Journalist Recognition Award alongside Dakpo Olawiyi of Daily Trend, Shulamite Fayekun, Maritime Today, Neoma Obi Swallow, and Michael Obaji. Some stakeholders who spoke with journalists at the event expressed satisfaction with the organizers and the criteria for nominations.
Awareness is definitely all over the place. That's why we're here today. This is a very high-class, selective awards, which is now separating the boys from the men. This award is going to separate the chaff from the wheat, because to draw up, I'm one of the judges, and I saw the criteria. It was tough. A lot of people pride themselves to be maritime operators, but when you go down to nitty-gritty, they really don't meet the criteria. They're kind of mediocre. But from looking at the nominees and all the things, I can use this to tell you that we have come a long way from, like, say, the early 2000s, right?
They've done incredibly well. This being a maiden award, you know, the standard is really high. I didn't expect that it would be, even some people who organizers of some award who've been doing it for years, I don't think some of them have done this well, you know, so it shows that the organizers of this award mean really well, and I believe that this award is going to go places, you know, it's already recognized.
The chief coordinator, Femi Da Silva, expressed gratitude for the success of the event and assured that all loose ends will be tightened in the next edition.
I'm quite delighted by this show of love. It goes for to show that the industry appreciate what we do, and we're certain we're not going to disappoint them. Thank you so much to everyone that attended the event, and of course I won't stop this by saying a very big thank you to the journalists in the maritime sector for giving us a great support. We really appreciate this.
Right, so
next year, this edition is an introductory edition, and being an introductory edition, is expected that you have some hiccups, you know, you have some ups and downs, and I'm not saying that the process is entirely perfect, but it's a work in progress. You know, next year is going to be better, it's going to be more organized, and next year we are sure it's going to be Nigeria to the world.
Brownson Unwana for Nigerian Maritime TV.